So, are you ready to become a podcaster on podcast? Download the Anchor app. It's the easiest way to do podcasting and it's also free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's easy. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. Good morning, my wonderful and beautiful kings and queens. How are y'all doing this morning? I pray that each of you are having a blessed, safe morning, or where you are in the word, maybe nighttime, maybe evening. So good evening to you as well. If this is your first time tuning into my podcast, my name is Candace E. Bryan. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a podcaster, a YouTuber. I'm also an author, as well as a single mother of two beautiful, wonderful children. And what I do is I do mindset coaching for women to help them get their self-love and their self-confidence and their self-esteem going, get it boosted up and back going. Or if you have never had self-love or self-confidence and if you always felt low and felt like you were not worthy, I help you to change your mindset to get you to that self-love and self-confidence that you deserve, because you are a queen. Ladies, you are a queen. I don't care what nobody told you that you are not worthy. You are more than worthy. If anybody told you you want this, you want that, baby, you that, all that in a bag of chips, okay? Don't let nobody tell you different. Don't let nobody tell you you're not deserving or you don't deserve nice things. You deserve nice things. You deserve that and much more, okay? Because you are a queen. So now that I've got the housekeeping out the way, I just want to come on here and give a few tips on boosting your self-confidence. Yes, ladies, let me tell you something. We've got to keep ourselves up and keep ourselves in good spirits if we want to proclaim or have that queen mindset, okay? Being a queen is a mindset, okay? And what a queen is, her self-confidence, her self-love, her self-esteem is on a whole different vibration. And it's on a high vibration. It's on a high frequency level. It's not low. It's always high. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't go through things in life and things don't happen to you. Things are going to happen to you. You're going to have trials and tribulations. But it's how you treat the trial and tribulations and how you look at them. And do you let them get you down? And some of us, let me tell you something. I can even tell you about me. Some of the things that I have went through has got me really down and really upset. But I had to bounce back and say, okay, I'm a queen. This is not how a queen operates. You have to bounce back quick. Because let me tell you, we all work in jobs, and we know the jobs can be stressful, especially if you're in the medical field like me. It can be very stressful. And some things do make you upset, but you just can't let that dictate your whole day. Let it dictate your whole attitude or your whole perspective on this is just how things are. And it's all, no, you can't do that. You just got to bounce back from that. And how you can boost your self-confidence, a few tips that I'm going to give today. One is you got to start changing your mindset. And what I mean by that is the old way of thinking that you're used to doing, you got to get rid of that, okay? Got to completely forget about all that stuff you was ever taught, all that stuff you ever heard of, and everything. This goes to the following things. The music that you listen to. Big factor. I know a lot of us listening to rap and what else can I say? I can say rap and this and that, secular music. That's the word I'm looking for. And that's the kind of music that some of that music is not good for us. Let me tell y'all something. Just because the beat sound good, y'all got to learn to listen to the words. And I mean really listen to them. You just say, oh, it ain't going to do nothing for me. It ain't going to have no effect on me. Yes, it does. Let me tell you how. I used to be a I don't know how old y'all are at that, but I'm 36 years old. And so every time I used to go out to a nightclub, I used to love some Bone Crusher. Never scared. When I say I ain't never scared. Okay, so y'all may know Bone Crusher. They play that song in the club, you be ready to fight. By the time that song came on, I was ready to fight, folk. I had me a ball in my hand when he said walk outside the club, and you think I'm on this. And I go to the car and pop the trunk. I tell you, I ain't never scared. Oh man, I cut that on in my car. I be bouncing and let somebody bump me. Oh my good. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to swing on you real quick. I have a whole attitude, mad and everything. I used to love Pastor Troy, attitude adjuster. I said, oh, yes. I used to listen to this, y'all, I'm telling you. And I used to be in a whole mood, ready to fight, mad, and just angry. And I did not notice for years up until last year that how music, has an effect on us. So guess what? We listen to Cardi B, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. You cannot listen to that music and don't think it's going to affect you. Yes, it will. I'm just here to tell you. Oh, no, that music is just good to listen to. You don't put everything between your ears. Because what's between your ears? Your mind. If you put your hand on your left ear and your right ear, in the middle is your what? Your mind. That music going from your ear and straight to your mind. Okay? Come on now. The devil wasn't always a devil. He was a beautiful angel. And he was the minister of music. If y'all didn't know that, but he was. So why do you think it is so easy for him to slip in through music? All right. We're going to leave that alone for another day. I'm just telling you. He was the minister of music. So if he was the minister of music, you already know he got the tricks and the ways to put into the minds of the people to make the music so he can get it out to the people, so he can control their mind. Okay, because when you're listening to music, it goes directly to your brain. Now, you got to be careful about the music that you listen to and the words that you speak out of your mouth, because they are so powerful. Okay, that's one thing. Start paying attention to the music that you listen to, because it will change your whole mood. Another thing is boosting your self-esteem, boosting your self-confidence is the things that you do, the people you're around. Okay, if you're around negative people, you're gonna be 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be negative. Okay. That also will bring your self-esteem and your self-confidence down. And you don't never say nothing good about yourself. For example, you may put on a shirt, you may put on a nice looking blouse today, and you might try to fix your hair and makeup today. You go to work and you have a friend that's always negative. Never. I know I'm saying it wrong, but y'all get what I'm saying. They don't never have anything good to say. Everything that come out of their mouth is always negative. And you may say, hey girl, how you doing? How you like my shirt? Girl, that shirt is ugly. My grandma wouldn't wear that shirt. Ooh, look at you. Girl, what you trying to do? Go to a circus? Girl, wear your hair. And you may thought that was a nice blouse. And somebody else may come and say, hey, girl, that's a pretty blouse. Where you got that from? Oh, man, I just got it from over there. It's all right. So your self-confidence is shot because your friend she never got nothing good to say. You may go the next day and get a shirt exactly like hers. And this is what she'll say. Oh, you trying to be like me. Trying to be like me, ain't you? My shirt. But let me tell you about my shirt a little bit better, because I got this right here. Trying to be like me. Shoot you right on down. Let me tell you something. If you got you a friend like that, run from them. Quit calling, quit texting. Just run from them. Because they don't do nothing. They want somebody to They want somebody, because I'm going to put it to you like this. Those are the people that are hurting themselves. Okay? There's something they're not getting at home. And it could be attention. They may not be getting attention from their family, their spouse, their boyfriend, or whoever they entertaining. They ain't getting no attention from them. And they got to pump themselves up. And how they pump themselves is by stepping on the confidence of others. They pump and prime themselves by hurting other people's feelings. That makes them feel good. Okay, she done hurt your feelings, so now she got to feel good because her feelings was already hurt before you even came to work. Okay, her feelings got hurt because she battling something. She won't tell you her business, but you go and tell all your business, and she gonna spread your business around town. Make you look bad and make you feel bad so she can make herself look good. If you around them kind of people, let me tell you something. Get yourself from around them people. Them people don't mean you no good. Because guess what? They got self-esteem issues themselves, okay? So get from around from them negative folks and get around some positive folks, and that's gonna tell you, hey girl, you look good today. That's a cute shirt on you today. Hey, you have beautiful skin. Oh, hey girl, I love that hairstyle. Oh, hey, I like this or like that. Oh girl, oh, I love that. Have you somebody to compliment you sometime, because let me tell you something. It don't pay you. I mean, it's not expensive to pay somebody a compliment. Hey, I love the way your hair looks today. I love that lipstick. I love that purse. I love them shoes. Anything. Get around some people that's going to help boost your self-confidence, and that y'all are like-minded and trying to get yourselves on the right track. Get away from them folk that don't mean you no good, okay? That's another tip. Another thing is, be mindful of the things that you do. Be mindful of the things that you do. What I mean by this is, let me tell you something. I used to be a love and hip-hop fan, y'all. You talking about I used to love Atlanta, love and hip hop Atlanta. I used to love y'all. I used to buy wreck. I told my sister this last night. I used to wreck my car trying to get home to watch love and hip hop. I loved it. When I say I loved it, but let me tell you what used to happen. I watch love hip hop in Atlanta, watch them folk on that TV, and oh baby, I be in a whole mood. You hear me? That come from watching TV. I be in a whole mood the next day at work. I be ready to fuss. I be ready to argue. I just be ready. I'm like, I ain't finna, I just be ready to straight show out. Not knowing that TV show was having an effect on me. Maybe it don't have no effect on me. Yes, it will. You watch it enough and watch it like I did. I binge watch some, honey. I be thinking about it in my mind, get to work, and then there I go. Or get around somewhere, and there I go have a whole attitude and have my lips poked out looking like a dog. I'm telling you, it was pitiful. I was pitiful. I had to cut my TV off. And y'all, I barely watch TV. When I say barely, I mean barely. I might cut on a good movie. After that one movie, I cut my TV off. I'm aware of the news. I don't even watch the news like that. I watch it. I get on my phone. I go through, okay, I see this, I see that, okay, and then I'm done. Okay, so you have to be mindful for the things that you do. So what do I do instead? I listen to positive affirmations. I podcast because I love, that's something that I love to do. I do something positive. Or I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm doing something positive, or I'm listening to something positive. So you have to take the negative and replace it with something positive. This also will boost your self-confidence. Another tip is do something different. Okay, do something different. If you are a person that wants to fix your hair different, fix your hair different. There's nothing wrong with fixing your hair different. Nothing wrong with trying a little makeup on. You may want it to always put on some fake eyelashes. That's fine. Try them. There's nothing wrong with trying out positive stuff like that and fixing yourself up, ladies. Let's always go and fix ourselves up. There's nothing wrong with a little lip gloss. You may say, oh, I don't wear makeup. There's nothing wrong with a little lip gloss, and nothing wrong with trying out new clothes. Let me tell you something, that boosts your self-esteem. Going to not find you a nice outfit, nothing too revealing, and nothing too tight, too short, too this and that. Dress in a respectable way and have respect for yourself always, ladies. Respect yourself first always, because if you don't respect yourself, who's gonna respect you? And there's nothing wrong with buying you a nice outfit or a nice pair of shoes or doing something nice for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, because that also boosts your self-confidence as well. So these are just a few tips on helping you boost your self-confidence. 1, be careful about the music that you listen to, secular music. If it's talking about shooting, stabbing, killing, and shake your boot all night, go lay up with the man next door and all this, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all read between the lines. You need to cut that off. Okay? Cut that completely off, because that right there gonna change your whole mood. Okay? Be mindful of the music that you listen to. Be careful about the people that you hang around. Get around some positive people, some like-minded people. Do something nice for yourself. Fix yourself up. Do something different. Something that's positive. Okay? These are just a few tips, and I might have did one extra. But yeah, I have more tips, but I'm just going to probably cut that up into a part 2. But these are just a few tips on boosting your self-confidence, because I noticed that a lot of women don't have a lot of self-confidence about themselves. And that was me at one time, because I'm a plus size woman. And for a long time, I felt uncomfortable with my weight. But I know I can change that. Okay? I can change that. I can lose the weight. I can change that. I can work on that. And for a long time, I thought that I had to put on a pile of makeup because that made me look pretty, but I don't. Now I wear my natural skin majority of the time. I put on makeup every now and then now, y'all, but I used to put it on every day. But now it's just natural skin, and people tell me I have some of the most beautiful skin, and I tell them it's the glow of the Lord. God done gave me a different glow. Okay? I used to be, but yes, I had very low self-esteem, and had no self-confidence. I was not confident. Like, this what I'm doing to y'all now. You would not get me to do this. If you told me 5 years ago this what I was going to be doing, I would have I don't know what you talking about. You done lost your mind. You done fell off a turnip truck and bumped your head. I don't know nothing about no podcast, and I'm not finna be talking to no strange folk. I'm telling you. It's all about that self-confidence. Try new things. Don't ever be afraid to try something that's positive and that's new. Something that you could do, like podcasting. Start your podcast. Just start talking. I'm telling you, you don't never know the things that you may know. It's going to help somebody else. Okay? Write a book. Do something positive. But I just wanted to give y'all those few tips. And may y'all have a blessed and safe day. Y'all be safe. And until next time.